Welcome, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to my family-friendly live stream. Today, I'm so sorry it's taken so long for me to live stream, but it's time for us to trade some more eggs in preparation for our upcoming EGGLOCKE, which we will be live streaming, and also we'll be also recording and publishing some recordings. So how's everybody today in the chat? Let me say hello to everybody. Welcome, Albion, for all of you who would like to know, this is going to be my partner in the EGGLOCKE. And so we'll be trading with him, be trading with me, and I'll be trading some of the eggs randomly with Albion, so that it should really be a surprise when the time comes to play. Welcome, Cool Dominators. Glad you could make it. Welcome, Horses. I'm so glad that you texted me, commented on the previous live stream so we could communicate. That's exciting that we're going to do this today, finally. I see that some of you are shiny hunting. Cool Dominator is going for a shiny Kyogre during our stream. Oh, good. Well, let's spread the shiny luck all around. Let's do it. So horses, yes, absolutely. Let's see. I put my friend code on the screen. It's the same as last time. I'm going to actually be kind of taking notes so that I don't get too mixed up when I'm trying to multitask here. So horses. If you still have my friend code in the game that you want to trade me eggs from, or on that DS, that would be great. Can you remind me, please, what is your in-game name? I think it would be fine to start out the stream with a trade. Cool Dominator says, if I get the shiny Kyogre, would you like to get an event shiny Zygarde? Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. I have access to a whole bunch. I haven't picked them up yet, but I have access to a whole bunch of shiny Zygarde codes for North America. I don't have them this stream. I will have them next week when I stream. But that will be exciting. Let me see what else in the chat. Okay, horses. You think your in-game name is valuable? Okay, all right. I will have a look. All right, folks, that's what I'm going to do first off. And Albion says, you got a new one. Nice. So Albion, add my friend code, because I'm probably on a different system from when you had my friend code ages ago. So let me just get myself a little bit organized here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the Festival Plaza. I've got my internet turned on. I just want to see, I want to make sure, horses, that, hey, Mike F., welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. Today I'm going to be doing some shiny hunting and also trading anybody that wants to give me an egg for the upcoming EGGLOCKE. In return, I have some really nice Breejecks from previous shiny hunting and, making competitive Pokemon with high IVs. That's sort of a hobby of mine. So let me just have a quick look. So let me show everyone. So the competitive Pokemon that I can offer people that want to give me an eggs, you can always tell me if you want competitive Drifblims or Wimpods to make a Golisopod. You just level them up. They already have great moves. Or put your own moves on them. I've got female Eevees for people that want to shiny hunt Eevee by breeding, so that you can then, make an Eevee evolution that's shiny if you get one. This box is pretty much the same thing. I also have some high IV Flababies, some Solosis, and then I just have tons of these really excellent high IV Solosis to trade out. And up here I have the boxes of eggs I'll be hatching as part of my shiny hunt. So why don't I get started with getting onto the festival plaza. I'll be in, let me just check your friend code here for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it had enough digits. Yeah, anybody that also wants to trade eggs with Albion, he is going to be my rival, so to speak, my partner in this egg lock that's coming up, which isn't starting today. Cool Dominator says, pick me 2 random numbers between 1 and 807. I'm going to pick 341 and 627. How's that? All right, let me get back to this. All right, folks. So I'm going to get. Let me just jump out of here, and sorry, I'm going to head to the festival plaza for. Let's see, horses. We're gonna do some egg trading first. So I'm just, I don't know. I didn't actually have to save there because the game saves for you when you go to the festival plaza. I think my internet is on. Let's see. And Cool Dominator. Yeah, pick. I see Albion and Cool Dominator. You've got your conversation going. That's good. Mike F says, oh, you got a shiny Wobbuffet in my friend Safari in X. And you posted it on YouTube. Oh, Mike, I gotta go see it. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me. I think that's so cool. Yeah, folks, anytime, you get something in your friend Safari from me, let me know, because I think that's a blast. Either let me know in your Twitter or your, YouTube, wherever you care to post it. Instagram, just let me know. All right, so as you can see, I've got to connect to the internet, and away we go. The Yukimatsu, konnichiwa, hello, and I'm glad that you could come. I guess if you're, I don't remember if you said you're in Japan or if you are just Japanese, but if you're in Japan, then konbanwa. That's all I know. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get this trade with horses. So horses. You said, how do I send a trade? Can you go on to the festival plaza? Because that's the best way to do it. So I will see if I can get my festival plaza to update. I see John, I see Alex. Let me get this to update. I don't know who is what. Also, I'm not sure who I added to the VI. Oh, Valuable. I've got you here. I'm just going to ask you to trade. Sorry, I have to do it the other way. Or you can ask me. But now that I'm on and I can see you, we'll just go on. So, here we go. If you see this, horses, go ahead and respond to the request. I know you'll hear my voice a little bit later than when I'm actually saying it. Veltrox Viking, oh, you got 6 eggs, great. Well, I am ready to trade today, and I know it's really been way too long since I said I was going to stream, but I'm here now. I hope that counts. All right, so let's see. Let me just get. All right, so what would you do? You care? Do you have anything in particular that you want, horses? Otherwise, if I'll just give you something good. How's that? Let me give you a. Let's see. I mean, everything here is good. So I guess I'll start with that. Is that okay? Okay, so here's the first egg. Veltrox Viking says, also, if you can see the other person online, tell them to click battle, then go on into single battle and exit out, and you'll see them on your list. That's another way. Yeah, that is another way. But most people have their information turned on for even if you aren't accepting trades, I think sometimes the system gives you the offer anyway. So, okay. Horses. So you're saying you only have 4 to offer. That's fine. I mean, really, you know, I'll take anywhere between 1 and as many as 6 eggs. But, you know, mostly I want to give everyone a chance to participate. So I don't want to take up too much time with any one person. And then if there's more time after everybody's had a chance, I can do it again. Tails Kid, hey, welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it today. Haven't seen you for a while. I mean, I saw you briefly last time, that's true. But I haven't streamed as often as I wanted to. So, you know, it's the weekend where I am. It's Sunday afternoon in North America here. All right, so here comes egg number 2. And how about, I don't know, you want a competitive flabébé? All you have to do is evolve it. It'll be good. Albion says, I need eggs for my view. KN, the egg lock. In the egg lock. So, Albion, I will trade with you. Also, anybody in the stream, you'll see Albion, I guess I should say. You'll see Albion in the stream. He is my versus partner for the egg lock. So please feel free to trade with him. I'll be trading with him also to make sure that we both have an even number of we both have the same number of eggs, or at least we both are aiming to have at least 30 eggs to do the egg lock. But it'll work out. I just know it will. Albion says, Granny, do you want to know a funny thing? Yes, I do. Tell me a funny thing. Okay, so here is another egg from Horses. Okay, so you're saying anything. Fine. It's all good stuff, and you know, you can either use it to breed or to fight, or you know, trade it away. But thank you so much for everyone who's taken the time to make eggs for my egg lock and trade them with me. I am very grateful, very, very grateful and happy. Okay, let's do 2 more. If you want to, horses, and then I will, if you want, I will move on and give someone else a chance. Otherwise, if you only have 2 for today, that's fine with me. Okay, so Albion, I will be trading with you after I've traded with everyone else that wants to donate eggs today, since you and I are working together on the egg lock. So here we go. Everyone can see Baudrive is the French name for Drifloon. I think it's just funny. Baudrive, like, what does that mean? I mean, beau is usually beautiful. Maybe, well, I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Oh, King Dubs, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry I missed you with all of that trading stuff. So glad you could join us. We pretty much are a family-friendly live stream. We can talk about anything that is Pokemon related. And today I am collecting eggs, basically trading off some nice competitive Pokemon that I've bred in exchange for anybody that wants to give me an egg for an upcoming egg lock, which I will be sharing with my rival, who is Albion, who's also in the stream today. Okay, 1 more egg, horses, that would be great. All right, so I guess I will send away one of these funny breeding Eevees. Albion, my rival, says, just one, asking Granny, when are you adding mods? Nope, nobody gets to ask me that. I'm not adding mods. You know, mods just seem, my channel is not big enough for that. I don't need it, and everybody is important to me. So I think having like the different colored lettering at this point in time is like overkill. So no mods for now, my dear friends. Alrighty, let's see. Here we go. So thank you, horses. I will see who is next and hatch a few eggs. Okay. So, oh look, it must be another version of me. It is, but that's just my other game. I'm not on it. This just looks funny. All right, so here's the thing, valuable, that I always thank people. I thank their avatars in my game after a trade, because I think it's good manners and it's nice to get the festival coins. So, does anybody else immediately have me in? Or, I think what I'll do is I'll hatch a few eggs until someone else is ready to trade. Veltrox Viking says, hey Granny, did you get your shiny Zygarde yet? The answer is no, I didn't. I live very close to a GameStop, and they usually give me a whole bunch of cards. So I will be getting, I was going to get it this morning, but instead I got ready for the live stream. So I will be. And then I will have some North American codes to give out to people who cannot get their own code. King Dub says, I'm breeding for a shiny competitive Metagross. Oh, wow. That sounds really nice. Let us know if you get it. That would be cool. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, I think I'm going to go, I'm going to leave these eggs in and put them, as you can see up here, I've got my, I've got a box that I'm putting eggs in, and then I will, when I fill it up, I'll put, more eggs there. But just for a few moments, I think I will, I'll just hatch some of my, the shiny breeding on Solosis while we're talking and getting stuff ready. It's a little bit of multitasking. I think I can handle it. Dun, dun, dun. Is it gonna hatch? Let's see. So, Albion says, I would really like to see other stuff from your Granny other games, but I like your Pokemon streams too. Ah, okay. Well, mostly Albion at this point, I am still doing a lot of Pokemon. I just haven't gotten the time to actually stream, and that is, that's my bad. So, oh, you know what? I always like to call this. I had a name. Hang on. I had a name. Oh, algae. That's what I was going to call this. Okay. A-L-G-A-E. Algae. That's that stuff in the water, right? I'm not going to name everything that hatches. Just thought I'd check it out. Veltrox Viking says, I can trade in, say, 3 minutes. All right. Just let me know, and I'll jump right on to the festival plaza when you're ready. Alrighty, now let's see. I'm trying to read through the chat here. Okay, this one's not shiny. King Dub says, I hatched an Alolan Sandshrew last night after 954 eggs. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of eggs. Like, how do you have that much patience? I mean, I know that shiny hunters get very persistent, but that is a lot of hatching. That's all I can say. That's a lot of hatching. Tails Kid, you have 2 more eggs. All right, great. Tails Kid, in just a couple moments, I'm going to go back onto the festival plaza. I'm going to trade with Veltrox Viking, and then I can trade with you if you're ready. So go ahead and make sure you've got my friend code in. I think I've got yours in. Let me try to talk and read these chat things at the same time. Okay, here's another one. Horses says, I'm going to shiny hunt an Eevee, but I don't know what to do with the ones that are not shiny. Horses, do you have the judge capability where you can at least see what the IVs are? So what I tend to do is anything that has less than 4 IVs, I pretty much just release it into the wild. And then anything that's 4 IVs or more, I either set aside for a trade in the live stream, or I trade it on the GTS. Or sometimes I just want to trade them out. I mean, you know, certainly with EVs that are female, everybody wants them. Not everybody, but you know, lots of people want them. Or you know, you could always evolve them and trade them out. Okay. Oh, King Dub says that was a 3-day hunt. Still for all of those that you hatched, that is a lot, even for 3 days. That's quite a bit. Okay, so anybody that is ready, that also wants to donate eggs, please feel free to add. Scroll back in the chat, get Albion's code. He is going to be my rival. Hang on, let me see what's going on with my eggs here. But anyway, yeah, and then you know, after I've got 30 or 45 collected eggs, Albion and I will be trading back and forth to make sure everybody has enough, that the two of us have enough eggs. All right, so let me go ahead and hold on and just get ready. And I'll hatch a few more of these. Well, I'm not going to hatch them. I'll just put them out. And Beltrox Viking, if you're almost ready, I will. I'll head over. Let me just get to the right place that's got the eggs that I'm trading out. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. What else is going on in the chat? My goodness, I'm way behind you guys. I am Ginger. Hey, welcome. You made it to my live stream. At least I gave people warning this time. So glad to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Horses says one of the eggs you gave me is rare. Oh yeah. All right. Well, it's going to be a surprise, right? Because I have no idea when I hatch the eggs who they're from. Anyone watching the stream can tell me. Mike F says Wednesday afternoon you were able to get a shiny Trico and 361 eggs in regular sun, and moments ago today you got a shiny Wobbuffet. That is really you guys are having really good shiny luck compared to me. Beltrox Viking says you can farm thunderstones in Zerka trees, ultra space, making a munch of the Jolteons. Yes, that is absolutely true. If you've got ultra sun or ultra moon, Zerka trees, ultra space does have thunderstones just laying around on the ground. So that's good to know. I am Ginger. Do you remember that Bagon? So now let's talk about this for a minute. I was at breakfast with my grown-up son, who's also a Pokemon fan, and we were talking about shiny hunting, and he said, when was the last time I did any SOS hunting? And I told him the story about the Bagon, and I said, and he goes, well, why haven't you done any since then? And I'm like, well, I still really want to SOS hunt that Bagon. So much for being stubborn. Okay, so let's see. Pokemaster Awesome Dude, hey, welcome to our live stream. What I'm trading today is people that want to offer me eggs, because I'm doing an egg lock soon. Not as soon as I meant to, but soon. So my friend code is on the screen, and I'm sort of working through the queue. King Dub says, overall, you've hatched about 12 shinies since you started shiny breeding. You have hatched a lot of eggs. That's amazing. That's a lot of persistence, King Dubs. Mike F, you even have a video in YouTube as well. I've got to look, Mike F. I've definitely got to look. Pokemon Master Awesome Dude says bacon is the tastiest. I had bacon for breakfast. Kind of. Not really. That's scary. Okay, Tails Kid, you're ready. All right. So, dear people, I guess I will go to have. I will go to the Festival Plaza. Albion, thank you for kind words. Thank you. Mostly, I just, I love it when people come and talk in the chat, when they just, even if they just lurk and they don't talk in the chat. It's always really nice. It's nice for me to live stream. It's fun. I love connecting with people that are, far away or nearby, but nobody knows. But it seems like we can see each other in a way during the live stream. So why not? Veltrox Viking says, all I can say about one of my eggs is that one of them is my mascot. Ooh, that's very tempting. All right, so Veltrox Viking, I am about to go on to Festival Plaza. Of course, you know, my voice you hear on the chat is a little bit behind what's happening in real life. So see if, can you remind me, Veltrox Viking, what your in-game name is? And I'll see if I can see you. Okay, so Pokemaster Awesome Dude says, who's your favorite Pokemon? Oh my gosh. So most YouTubers have a favorite Pokemon, or they have an answer that they always give. But my favorite is like favorite of the day or favorite of the hour. And earlier this morning, like much earlier, I was trying to play Pokemon Ultra. What was I playing? I was trying to play Pokemon Ultra Sun in Japanese, which I don't know. I mean, I can kind of read it a little bit, but I really don't know Japanese. And I had set up I was playing with Slowpoke, and I didn't really know what the moves were. You can kind of guess. And I was really having fun. So my favorite Pokemon at the moment is Slowpoke, which Slowpoke was awesome in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Even Gen 3, but it's just, for some reason, I'm kind of intrigued at the moment. All right, so let me see. Veltrox Viking, if you can see me, go ahead. Okay, ready, you're Joshua. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can see you on my VIP list. There you are. Oh, you're on the guest list. I gotta put you on my VIP list on this game. All right, so if you can see me, Veltrox Viking, feel free. Also, if you have a preference of which of my breed jecks you'd like, if you want a Solosis, a Drifloon, what else do they have? Flababies, which of course we know turn into Floettes. Albion says, if you do a fan game, are you going to play it, Granny? Albion, I am not playing fan games yet. I feel like I still have a long list of stuff I want. Okay, so you're fine with whatever I've got. I'll go ahead and give you, just for fun, I'm going to give you one of my really good Solosis. This is one. Some of them are actually named. A lot of them are not named. Horses says, I never knew why Bidoof was water type, but I found out it's because it's a beaver. I think the clue is those teeth. You know, the cartoon images of beavers are that they're, you know, they have big teeth and they're separated in the front. But I think real beavers, you don't want to actually see their teeth because, you know, most animals only bare their teeth if they're feeling aggressive. But yeah, so Bidoof is a beaver. That's a pretty funny name, you gotta admit. Okay, so I got my first egg from Veltrox Viking, and let's go ahead and take you back. How about I'll give you a Wimpod. Thank you so much. Superpower of Cat Petite F. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday, weekend, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Today we are trading eggs. I am collecting eggs and I'm trading them. I'm offering people some of my competitive breed jecks from shiny hunts that I tried to do, or else when I was just, you know, going for a certain move set or IVs or whatever. Ended up with a lot of really good Pokemon that, you know, I'm giving away, but mostly it's so I can collect eggs. Okay, so we got another one. I'll go ahead and got a white Flabébé. We'll do that one. So I think Veltrox Viking, I'm going to limit it to 4 per person until I get through everybody. And then anyone that's still around that wants to trade some more, I'm happy to do so. But I want to make sure that I do give, I leave enough time for everybody to be able to donate eggs if they want to. Pokemaster Awesome Dude says, how do I get a Ditto? Well, what do you, Pokemaster, what do you mean? How do you get one? You mean like you could just go catch one on Mount Hokulani, south of the Pokemon Center. It depends what game you're in. What game are you in? Okay, so I guess this would be our 4th egg. How about I'll give you a Drifloon from here. These are all great Drifloons. Superpower of cat petite F. Oui, je peux parler français un peu, mais je ne parle pas bien. Je comprends plus de je peux parler. If that makes sense. Guys, I actually, Superpower Cat, j'ai un jeu, Pokemon Soleil, que je joue, which I'm playing. I have a game in French, a Pokemon Sun game, which I'm doing fine with. But every now and again, I do have to look up something. But I cannot speak as well as I can read it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like I wish I was ultra fluent in French. I'm only about, I don't know, 60% fluent. And I wish I was fluent in Japanese, and I can barely read it. So, there you go. All right. Thank you very much. Veltrox Viking, everybody give him a hand. He's got a nice channel. You should check him out. And I'll go ahead and say thank you to your avatar. So, very nice, very nice. You know what? Before I go any further, I just want to make sure need to add you to. Whoops! No! Help! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. I want to add you to my friend list before your avatar disappears. Sunstone 2. Wait, who is this? All right, I'll go ahead and trade with you. I know you're on my list. I just can't. Somebody in the chat. Okay, Tails Kid. Good. Thank you. I just have all of these people that that I don't remember the names because they're different from your YouTube names. All right. So I guess we'll start out with. Do you want a Wimpod first, or do you care? Tails Kid. Okay. So. 1 egg is enough, and a maximum of 4 eggs to trade. So, attention. Horses, your DS is about to die, but you'll still lurk in chat. Okay, well, thank you, horses. Thank you for the trade, and it's wonderful if you keep watching, or if you want to chat, that would be lovely. Either way, I'm glad to have you. Also, folks, if you're having a good time, click the thumbs up button. I appreciate that. If you'd like to get notifications, subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitter, because I do try to announce in both places all the time. So, let's see. How about if I give you another Drifloon? Oh, Eevee. Okay, Tails Kid. I'll give you a female Eevee next. I apologize. I didn't see your note. Albion, can I draw avatar or banner for you? Feel free to draw some fan art, Albion. I'm not going to promise you that I will use an avatar banner because, you know, I'm trying to figure out how I want all that to be. Something strange happened to my background. I don't know what I'm doing here. Serena Castanon, you have an egg. Thank you. Well, put in your friend, put my friend code in. If you and I have not traded before, please put your friend code into the chat, and I will add you. I'm not sure. I don't remember if we traded last time. Okay. Whoops. What did I do? Something went weird. Hang on. I'll be Tails Kid. I'll be right back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. All right, I'm going right back in to the link trade. Let's see. Here we go. Tails Kid, I'm connecting back up with you. Okay, all right, Serena. Well, if you would like to be next, just go into your Festival Plaza and turn on your internet. Please remind me what your in-game name is, so that I know it's you. What's going on here? Tails Kid. Oh, you don't have any more eggs, but do you? Okay, Tails Kid, do you still want the Eevee? Because I can give you the Eevee for anything, if you want it. If you are looking for a female Eevee, I can trade it for anything that you don't want. I really have a lot of them. I have 2 in this game, 2 boxes, I have 12 of them in this game, but then I have got like 2 or 3 boxes of them, really good Eevees. So, oh, it's okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll pull back then. At the moment, Serena. All right, I see you. So let's go ahead and try the link trade. Serena, if you have a chance to tell me what you want in return for your egg, I have Drifloons, I have female Eevees for breeding, I have Wimpods with really high IVs. Goodness, there's an egg. All right, do you care what I trade you for? Would you like a good Flabébé or a Drifloon? Okay, good. These all have really great IVs, people, so you might want them for breeding if you're going to shiny hunt, or they have competitive moves if you want to evolve them and make them, you know, put them on your battling team. So, why not? Jerry Gomez, hello. Welcome to my family-friendly live stream. Glad you could make it today. Hope you are having a good time. I'm doing a little shiny hunting. I'm trading anybody that wants to give me an egg as a donation to my EGGLOCKE, which is coming up in the very near future. I'm a little bit behind schedule on it, but it's going to happen. I'm trying to collect a total of 30 to 45 eggs. Okay, do you have another one? Okay, you do have another one. Nice. This is so funny. There it is. Yeah, with the, you know, how I can switch my screens around and put the lower screen up there, or the upper screen, switch it around. But yeah, I guess this is the best way to look at the trades. So Jerry Gomez, are you doing any shiny hunting today? Are you having a nice chill weekend? Mostly, we have our weather is nice and cool today. Okay, so we're up to egg number 3. How about a Wimpod? One more egg after this, Serena. Thank you so much for your generosity. King Dub says, I have 3 good Pokemon I bred I could breed you eggs from. King Dubs, I would love it. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if they're ready before the end of my stream today. We can trade. Otherwise, if they're not ready, I think when I start the EGGLOCKE, I might do a little bit of trading then as well. Serena, thank you so much. This is perfect. I'm very grateful. Thank you for the eggs, and I'll go back to a little shiny hunting until somebody else is ready. Let's see. Pokemaster, awesome dude. Not 4 Eevees, no. All right, so let me head out. Thank you very much, Serena. I'm very grateful. And then I'll just thank your avatar here. All right. So, let's see. Who else wanted to trade that's ready? Is anybody else ready to trade, or should I go back to shiny hunting for a bit? Pokemaster, awesome dude. Did you already give me your code? Give me your friend code. I can give you one female Eevee at this point. Maybe in a later stream when I get more of my them, I can trade you more. But today, I'm trading for eggs, and I do want to make sure that I have enough to go around. I could trade you for two Eevees, two female Eevees, if that would be okay. I can trade you for two female. I'll give you two female Eevees for any 2 eggs that you want to donate to the EGGLOCKE. So, but you'll have to give me your information. So while you're getting ready, let me just do a quick look back in the chat. Let's see. Is there anybody else that I've missed at the moment that wants to trade eggs right now? Cool Dominator, are you still there? Let me know if you are ready to trade. Okay. Pokemaster, awesome dude. I'm going to add your friend code. You add mine. And then feel free to make eggs while I'm doing the shiny hunting. So I'm going to go out of this at the moment. And I'll add your friend code. And also, Pokemaster, awesome dude, let me know what your in-game name is, if you would be so kind to do that. All right. So let's go into my friend list and register another friend, internet friend, and here we go. I type really slowly, as most of my viewers know. Just one of those things. Some people type really fast, and then some people take their time, like me. Okay, Jabril. Okay, I hope I said your name right. Thank you very much. And it looks like you've got me as well. You already added me. Good. So I've got that now for once you're ready to trade. And I will... Gotta go back to hatching my eggs here. These are my shiny hunting for Solosis. Just gonna have a look and see about these 2 eggs. Yeah, just run around in here and let them hatch. Veltrox Viking says, Granny, I'm looking at your Discord and there's a lot of spam in each channel by someone named... Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, good. Thank you for the heads up. There was a bunch of spam, earlier in the week, and I had to delete it. It was just really horrible. But thank you for the heads up, and I will check that out. Also, I think I have to add more forbidden words to my Discord list. Unfortunately, there's people that, they could get attention by being nice, but sometimes they just have to act up. Too bad, but it happens. All right. So, we're still looking for shiny Solosis. Okay. So, King Dubs, yeah, don't worry about when we can trade. I mean, I always say that, but if we don't have a trade going by the end of this, just send me a message, a comment in this video after it uploads to my channel. Send me a comment when you would be available, and we'll try to work it out that way. I know it's usually easier in the streams, but you know what? We just work with whatever we got. We can make it happen. All right, so let me just get a little bit organized. These that I just hatched, pulled out of here. I'll just do a little box organization here for the eggs that whoops. It's all about getting the right stylus. So I will hatch these eggs, see if any of these are shiny. Of course, as I say, all of the special eggs are going in a box. So that I don't get the incoming eggs mixed up. Cool Dominator. Oh, Granny, what's your opinion of new games announced? Oh, so the new Pokemon games for the Switch. I think it's a very interesting concept that the Pokemon game, I guess it's a pair, one with Eevee and one with Pikachu. I think that's an interesting concept that they are going to be able to interact with Pokemon Go. Because I think a lot, when I played Pokemon Go, when it first came out, I thought, this is really fun. I wish I could take these and play with them in a game. But I definitely like to battle as part of the game. And it seems like these two games that are coming out, the first two games coming out on the Switch, are not going to have Pokemon wild encounter battles. There'll be trainer battles, but not wild encounter battles. And I kind of like those. So I don't know. I'm definitely interested in the prospect of a main game, I guess Gen 8 Pokemon for Switch, which they said is 2019 perhaps. Veltrox Viking, I'm glad you got good IVs. All of these should have good IVs. Some are going to have better than others. Remains to be seen. Veltrox Viking says, also fun fact for the Switch games, Alolan forms that are now appearing in Go will be able to transfer to Go. Oh, weird. You mean like from Gen 7 to Pokemon Go? That's wild. I think that's so awesome. Cool Dominator. Is anyone else having a weird game delay audio? Oh. I don't know because I can't hear anything. Is the video audio okay though, folks? Pokemon Go. Oh, Pokemon. Yes. Oh, Veltrox Viking. You're right. The Pokemon Go. The Pokemon Go Pokemon will be able to go to the Switch, which I think that is awesome. That is awesome. And here's what would be the clincher. Here's what would clinch the deal. If in this upcoming game in 2018, you could catch something in Pokemon Go, transport it into the Switch game, and then next year when Gen 8 comes out, if you could then be able to trade between this year's Switch Pokemon game and the new game in 2019, if you could trade them all the way into like a full main series game, that would blow my mind. Would you guys like that? I mean, what do you think in the chat? Have you guys heard the announcements and, imagined what it would be like? I have to tell you guys something, a confession. I do not yet have a Switch. I just don't. Why could that be? It's because I was being fussy about the quality of the hardware. It seemed like some people got Switches that were a little bit like a lemon, and some got really good ones. And so I thought, this sounds like a manufacturing problem. And, I would like the Switch to be around a little longer. But now, of course, I have no idea. Veltrox Viking says, I'm just hoping for the following Pokemon in 2019. Yeah, that would be cool. All right, this is not a shiny. That's okay. Keep hatching. Mike F says, regular Kanto Geodude cost you your shiny Kanto Geodude. Wait, Mike F, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Are you saying that you failed a shiny? Can we all give a moment of silence for Mike F's shiny fail? I'm sorry. Shiny Geodude is cool. I like shiny Alolan Geodude for some reason. I don't know. Am I the only one? Does anyone else like Alolan Geodude? Alright, here we go. Serena says, you can do it. That's right, Mike F. Take heart. Take heart. Okay. All right. Veltrox Viking says, I do too. There you go. All right. Is this going to be shiny? No. Well, several streams ago, at the end of the last stream, I figured I had hatched roughly 232 Solosis. So I will add whatever I hatched today to my counter that I've got written on a piece of paper somewhere. Sometimes I try to put the counter on the screen. I'm not doing that today. Just seems like a lot to juggle. If I had a better program, but at the moment I was doing it with a calculator and capturing the calculator window, blah blah blah. All right, part of the reason that I am hatching these while I'm at the battle tree is because these will be shiny Reuniclus once they're leveled up. If you want to keep these moves, most of these have 3 or 4 competitive moves as a group. And they should have good IVs since their parents both had 6 perfect IVs. But, you know, IVs are still on a roll to some extent. But when you go and look at the details of these hatched Pokemon that I've been trading out, is they will say, I'll just show you an example here. They will tell you where they hatched. And if you have a competitive Pokemon and it's been hatched at the battle tree, woohoo! So that's just like a little bonus for you. Something that I like these little details and I can figure them out. Okay, so Pokemon Master Awesome Dude, does that mean you're ready to trade? Mike F says, regular Kanto Geodude used magnitude 7 times, power of 2 times the attack, which equals a magnitude of 14. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Magnitude with the strength of 7 times 2. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. What did they say? Let that be a lesson to us all. Yeah, that can be sort of a problem. Let me go ahead and get these deposited. So, let's see. Pokemaster Awesome Dude, did you already tell me what your... Yes, you did. All right, I'm going... your in-game name is... All right, I'm going to just deposit these, and then I will switch over. You'll see me on the screen when I get to Festival Plaza. So we'll put this down, get these hatched eggs in, and here are my 2 breeding screens, and off we go. Cool Dominator says, I'm not sure if it will work to be on your screen, but you'll send me a good counter online. Oh, all right. Yeah, thank you. If you want to put the in the comment section, once this video uploads to my channel, then I'll have the link. If it gives you trouble with the link, just put a space in where the period should be. I'm not really sure what the limitations are of in the comments. All right, so here we go. I'm going to head back to the Festival Plaza. Oh wait, why did I do that? I guess it's force of habit. Festival Plaza. There we go. So Pokemon Master says you want 2 female EVs, a Drifloon and a Solosis. A Drifloon and a, yes, Solosis. Certainly. Yes, Pokemaster. I am ready. So let me get, you can see on my screen, I am getting the internet turned on. Cool Dominator says Discord is way easier. I have to get my Discord more under control. I haven't checked it in a while, but what I really would like to do is get it so that it connects properly to my live stream. The thing is with Discord, there's a certain amount of bad language it allows, and at least with YouTube, it allows me to put in forbidden words, you know, kind of keep trolls at bay a little bit. Okay, so I've got that. Let me go ahead and look for, let me see who I've got on my, who's showing up. Okay, Gibril. Gibril, I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize. All right, let me see what I did. I typed in something too fast, but we'll get there. I'll get there. Veltrox Viking, if you want me to breed you a competitive team, let me know. Thank you. That is a really, really nice offer. Part of what goes on with my thing, like I have a great amount of fun with the battle agency and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But when it comes to building a team, I can build individual ones, but then I really haven't thought that much about what type of Pokemon go together on a team. So, Jabril, I will start out with giving you an Eevee, but I need an egg. Good. There we go. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. Cool Dominator. Well, when you accuse someone of being a hacker, that might, some people might take it as a compliment and some people might not. So, I will stay away from that. Mostly, I think most of you know that I don't make hacked Pokemon, and I don't use them if I know that I've got them. But honestly, guys, it's not that hard to make an awesome team the legitimate way, and I like the challenge of it. I have some favorite YouTubers that have really demonstrated on a live stream how easy it is to make a team in a day, and that would be Pimp Knight and Crimson TV. And if you want to know how to make a great team without hacking, check out some of their videos on that topic, because I've done what they've shown on live stream. It works, and there's other ways. I have my own shortcuts, but you know, that's how I look at things. I don't really judge other people. I just kind of know what I like to be challenged by. I think that's the way I look at it. Okay, so Jabril, thank you. Have I given you the 2 Eevees? No, I think I owe you another female Eevee. Veltrox Viking says, Crimson TV bred a team in 6 hours on a live stream. I saw that. That was an amazing live stream. I recommend to people to check that out. There is a link to her channel on the channels page of my website if you don't know how to find her. But she is Australian and she is amazing. Very, very smart person. Okay, here comes the other Eevee. And I think that makes 4. Is that 4 Pokemaster Awesome Dude? I think that's 4. Cool Dominator says, he hates Twitch streamers sending out hacked shiny level 100 Pokemon. I think that is so wrong. Only because if they're doing it like on Wonder Trade, people don't know they're hacked, and if they're saying it on GTS, they really need to say, okay, these are genned or they're cloned, and the method, because I think it's not right, when you see streamers that really think they've got something that's one of a kind, and it's just not. Solosis, yes, all right. Let me give you, I always give away my best Solosis, because I have a gazillion of them, so hopefully you will be happy. The Solosis has amazing moves, and just level it up to a Reuniclus. You might want to just keep those moves on it, because I bred them, I put TMs on them. I made a move set that is very good for stalling and also some attack value, but you may have your own moves that you like better. Okay, so Cool Dominator says, yes, I'm not gonna give them airtime, but yes, the hacker for level 100 hacks. I've gotten a number of through Wonder Trade of hacked Pokemon from that streamer, and just say, you know, well, you know, they think they're doing something good, but I end up throwing away their stuff. 7 Little Angels, Littlest Pet. I can't say all of that. That's a very long name. Welcome to my live stream. Bonjour, willkommen, bienvenue, konnichiwa, bomja. That's all the languages I know for hello. Okay, so, yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know who someone is. Guys, I am going out. Who's someone? If anybody has the name someone, let me know in the chat. I am trying to devote my time to my viewers when it comes to this. So, let's see. Veltrox Viking, you just shared your stream with your Discord, so hoping some of your peeps pop on by. Veltrox Viking, thank you so much. That's really nice. It's like the opposite of a mini raid, but it's still really cool. So thank you. Pokemaster Austin Dude, how do you easily hatch eggs? So what you're seeing, I'm going to talk while I go out of the festival plaza at the moment. What I do, Pokemaster Awesome Dude, is when I first collect the eggs, I go to Pokepelago and I put them in. I'll just show you in a nutshell. It's kind of obvious, but you know, I guess not everybody thinks of it. I want to be able to hatch them quickly on the live stream. So when I'm in Pokepelago, I pretty much go to the hot springs, and you know, when I've collected a bunch of eggs from the daycare, I throw them in here and I put berries. Of course, I put berries in here to make them hatch a little quicker. And when they have exclamation points over their head, I don't tap them. I just go on the screen, and it then says, you know, allows me to go to the box, and I can put in, put in the eggs that I want. So that's pretty much what I do. And, you know, it might take a day or so, and that's 18 eggs at a time. And I just collect a whole bunch of eggs that have the question marks over their heads, or over their little egg heads. And then I put them, you know, I go to where I want them to hatch, in this case the battle tree, and take them out of the box, and then they hatch in one step. So I hope that makes sense, but you should try it. Pokemaster Awesome Dude, does anybody have a Flame Body Magmortar? You'll give a good Pokemon. I might be able to trade with you later in the stream, Pokemon Awesome Dude, but I want to give other people a chance, and maybe someone else can trade with you for that at the moment. Horses says, you should do that to all the EGGLOCKE eggs so you can easily hatch them. Yes, Horses, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I need to be surprised, but that's right. You don't want people like having to wait for me to run up and down, I don't know, Mount Hokulani or something, the various places I go to hatch eggs. All right, so those are eggs I collected today, and let me get some more of my eggs that I'm hatching today. And here we go. Still looking for that shiny Solosis. So there we go. All right. Pretty good. It's all looking good. Hey folks, just wanted to say, if you're having a good time, remember to click the thumbs up button. That would be a nice thing to help my stream. Easy to do. Give Solosis a nickname? Not at the moment. So, by the way, anybody that wants to help me name these little green bubbles for the future, feel free to offer any names in the chat. I will name anything that hatches, as long as it's, of course, a polite name. I'm not going to use words that Pokemon Company is going to ban or something. Okay. Pokemaster, why not just get a Fletchender's Evolution? They have Flame Body. That's a very good suggestion, Cool Dominator. King Dub says, it takes me more than 2 or 3 days to make a team because of all my pokes I use are shiny. Well, King Dubs, you seem to be really working hard on hatching your shinies, so I think that's a good strategy to look at what you've got and say, okay, how can I make the best team, out of this group? Who do I pick and what do I teach it? As I think that is more natural, and it gives I think it gives a better challenge to picking out what kind of moves and how it would work. So Horses says, GameNGrannie, have you heard of Pokemon Quest? I have heard of it, and I didn't really follow the announcement on it. I've heard that I think it's free. Xavier Adams, hello. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome to my family-friendly live stream. At the moment, we are trying to do some shiny hunting. We're trying to hatch a high IVs, competitive moves, Solosis. And this is one solid breeding chain ever since my very first video, 5 videos ago, where I showed on live stream what the parents' IVs were, and I put them in the box. I have not taken them out or changed anything in the box since then. So we shall see. Let's see. Talonflame from X and Y also is good for hatching. Thank you for that tip. Oh, so Xavier, you're from the, or Xavier, I'm not sure how you want me to say it. So you're from Veldrox's Discord. Welcome, and thank you for dropping by and being curious. So let me just see what's up with this egg. And it should be ready. It's just, I must have taken it out of the Pokepelago before it had its, oh, so this is funny. Look at this. If you walk up to this Stuffle, the Stuffle wants to play. It's actually obviously a Beware, but I still think of everybody in their baby form. What would you like to do with Beware? Turn to the right. Okay, look. This giant Pokemon wants to play. King Dub says, I use Smogon to get my movesets. That's one place. I like to type into YouTube movesets and then the name of the thing and just see who comes up. And, even if that's not a streamer I usually, watch, sometimes the information that they give is very, very interesting. Oh my gosh, look at Beware. Beware looks very happy. What would you like to do? Okay, let's see, stare at it. Okay, what's going to happen if you stare at this giant Pokemon? What? Aw, Beware came close to you. Stroke it. See, you can hardly even reach it. Oh, I made a new friend today. Let's play peekaboo with Beware. What? What's that? Whoa! I don't know why. Xavier, I can see you want to make your own movesets. You know what? I like that too, but I'm at this point kind of interested to see how other people think. But, I think that's really the fun of Pokemon, is there's so much variety. Okay, bye-bye, Beware. Oh my gosh. I have to go back to running around and trying to hatch my last little egg here. I do want it to say that its birthplace is the Battle Tree, so it shouldn't be too much running around. GameNGrannie, would you be willing to trade a Ditto so you can breed? Horses. The answer is yes. What I should do is do a quick look and see which Dittos I have for trading, because I think most of them are they're in the Pokebank, but I have 3 different DSs, and I am not sure which Pokebank has. I have shiny blue Dittos that you could see how I made them on a live stream. I basically went from, there's a strategy where you can take a shiny from Gen 2 to Gen 1 on the virtual console, and then use it to catch a shiny shiny Ditto. I guess it was Cinnabar Island, and then you trade it back. And then I used the box duping glitch to get a whole bunch of them up to the Pokebank. And I don't think that's the Pokebank I have at the moment. But let me look at, excuse me, let me look into that and see where we can go with that. All right, just a minute, guys. Gonna get these over and see what's next. Is there anybody else that wants to trade eggs with me that I have not gotten to yet? Xavier says, I do like to look at other people's movesets, but I like to be different is all. Oh, good point. Very good point. So he or she says, for example, I run a Z Rain Dance Altaria on my current team for the League in Viking server. A Z Rain Dance Altaria. That is very intriguing. Very, very cool. Thanks for sharing that. Good to know. So, why don't I have a look here? I guess we're still hatching. I'm thinking, what I will do, horses, is I will look for what dittos I have in my game and see if I can part with any of them. Usually when I'm getting good IVs, I will switch around dittos and use the breeding items to pass along certain IVs on the roll until I get, 5 or 6, and then I can use that one as a parent. Okay. I don't know, should I, in my past competitive breeding streams, I've given out a lot of my tips, but I just kind of do that randomly in the streams. Would somebody like me to post a video, like a pre-recorded video I leave on my channel that has my competitive breeding tips? Because I do know how to do it really pretty efficiently. All right, so we still don't have the shiny, of course. Well, not of course. It could be any day now. Probably at 240 maybe. Let me just do a search and see which dittos I've got in this game as opposed to. Why is this being? There we go. So yeah, a lot of times the ones I have in game are the ones that I'm actively using that I'm not willing to trade. In from Wonder Trade. I'm not sure why I've got those stashed there. Okay, this is weird. These, what have I done? This is crazy. Let me just see which dittos these are. Okay, Ditto Blue. I can, hang on. So these are my dittos from, let me just look at the summary. Ditto Blue, these are my dittos that I brought up from Gen 1 and Gen 2. In other words, there's a whole thing that you do where you catch it in one game and you transfer it to the other game, and I have videos that show how to do that on my channel. Alright, so let me just look at all of them. So that is one that I caught after, I don't know, 50 in a chain. Okay. Alright, let me look. Let's see. I see a bunch of questions. Let me try to answer them one at a time. Alright, so who was it that, whoever was asking me for dittos, yes, I do have dittos I can trade in the stream today. And they all have, these all have 4 IVs. I really only want to trade 1 or 2 ditto, one ditto per person if people want them. And let me see who else. Hang on. Sorry, you guys, I know you're way ahead of me in the stream. Let me just catch up. Okay, so horses. Yes, I'm happy to trade you a ditto this stream. If you have anything at all you want to trade me is fine. Pokemaster Awesome Dude says, have you ever done the Maeda method? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, Masuda. Well, I'm using Masuda method. That's the whole point. It's just that with as everybody knows, you can't breed a ditto. I mean, a ditto, you can't make a baby ditto. King Dub says, I have 5 dittos to pass along competitive natures, and then I give the competitive nature Pokemon an Everstone and breed it with my 6 IV Destiny Knot Shiny Ditto. So, I know I read that really fast, but King Dubs, here's the thing, is that the natures are they are a roll, and they are the last thing that you need to do. So, to be very functional and efficient, a lot of the recommendations that I followed, and I've kind of tailored it to do my own thing, is when I'm breeding for a competitive, first you get the egg moves on it, then you take the egg moves, you breed for IVs, and then when you've got the good IVs with the egg moves, then you can breed for the natures, because if you got everything else great on the 2 parents, you can roll for the natures and get the nature you want within 12 to 18 eggs. So I know some people want to capture that nature early in the process, but sometimes when you've got the Everstone in it, it seems like the breeding function wants to make it harder for you to get the IVs that you're going for, for it to pass the good IVs. So it's just an opinion, but I thought I'd put it out there. Okay, so I've missed a lot of the discussion. Let's see. Oh, King Dubs, you do get the egg moves first. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so horses, do you want to get back on the Wonder Trade right now? Because I can do that. I mean, I might as well seize the moment. Yes, the blue Dittos are shiny. So, Pokemaster Awesome Dude and Horses, I can both give you. That. Since they're 4 IVs, it's probably easier to tell me which ones you want to be weak or something like that, or if you don't care. But obviously these came from Gen 1. And this is Gen 7, so the fact that shiny isn't going to make any difference with regards to getting a shiny egg, as we know, but they're still fun. Ditto Blue, you can see that the owner trainer is, a strange designation, P Blue M. Originally, in Gen 1, it was, the P was for that PK symbol they had, and the M was for the MN symbol they had. So it was originally, PK Blue MN, like Pokemon Blue in the middle. But yeah, the Poke Transporter changed the name because they don't have those characters anymore. Oh, okay, you're on already. Sorry, horses. And I know this is probably really silly for me to ask one more time, but can you invite me or remind me which in-game name is you on the Festival Plaza? And of course, I've got to reconnect to the internet, because that's just the way the game is. Okay, horses, he says you'll take any Ditto, that's fine. Cool Dominator says if you want to trade Dittos, use the GTS. The problem is that I'm oh, I see what you're saying. They can put in their level 2 Magikarp or whatever and say they want a Ditto, and then I can find them. That is also a very good recommendation, Cool Dominator, because that's been working. Jose Ukiha. Did I say that right? Ukiha. Nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you again. Thanks for dropping by. I'm having fun. Basically, I'm collecting eggs and continuing my shiny hunt. I am planning to the EGGLOCKE very soon. I'm like a whole month behind when I originally said I would do it. Part of that has just been, there's a little bit of logistics involved, because the EGGLOCKE will be a versus. I'd like to try to get the first episode on as a live stream, but I don't know if the other person who's in a completely different country from me, if I'll be able to get them on. But we'll do it. We'll figure out something. It'll still be fun. Okay, so yes, Cool Dominator, you're right. So let's see. So far, 3 people have asked for the shiny Dittos. The answer is yes, yes, and yes. Okay, horses. I'll do you, and then there's somebody else. Pokemaster. You should get on also. All right, so let me see if I can find valuable. There's Shabril. Okay, VIP list. Let's update it. And valuable. Are you on? Sometime, if you see me, go ahead and ask for me. Let's see. Jose Ukia, make sure you've got my friend code in, and I think I've got you. Let me know. Jabril, hang on. Jabril, you wanted one also, right? So yeah, just one shiny ditto per person. And horses is valuable. Okay, Jose, very good, excellent. Go ahead and get on to the Festival Plaza, because sometimes these GTS servers get super busy, and you know it takes a while to actually see me on. Okay, Jibril, gotcha. All right, let me go and find these ones. So, as I say, anything at all is fine for the trade. You know, when you've decided what you want to give me, feel free. I think Phoebus looks great. That would be fine. So just do the accept or the trade button, as you know. There's my trade button. Okay. So, horses, it would not let you send. Keep trying. Well, or just, yeah, hang on a moment so that you can see on the screen that my trade will have completed. And I did, you know, it just takes, sometimes it takes a couple of tries for the GTS to know that we're both on at the same time, so that would be fine. Well, Phoebus is in a blue egg. I mean, a blue Pokeball. That would be fun. I've been trying to decide if I should SOS for Phoebus. I mean, I think that's supposed to be one of the easy ones to SOS, right? Not that, you know, not that that's the only thing. So, thank you, Jabril. Okay, and there we go. I see you. Horses. Hopefully this will connect properly. So, King Dubs, you don't like breeding Beldum. King Dubs, I am definitely planning to SOS hunt Beldum. Oh, not Beldum. Oh yeah, no, forget it. The SOS hunting Beldum is hard. Forget it, I take it back. There's some levels of hard I'm not going to try. I was thinking of Bagan. Darn it. Okay. Okay, Jose. So I'll go after this. I will look for Litten on the GTS to give you a ditto. Jose, tell me again, what is your... Wait, horses, what do you mean wait? Uh-oh. There's such a delay. Is there a problem? Horses. You just gave me my first ever shiny. No, you're welcome. You're totally welcome. Because this was, I used the box transporter glitch. I just call it the Crimson glitch, the Crimson method glitch. Hang on, okay. Yes, for bringing my shiny dittos. Made a bunch of different shiny dittos coming from Gen 1 using, you know, strictly legitimate techniques that are in-game, no special hardware, no crazy software, just using what we got to make these dittos, so. Okay, oh yeah, Itachi with the female blonde character. Okay, Jose, I am going to thank you very much for the trading, and I'll go jump onto the GTS. Okay, so valuable. Thank you for that. Sometimes I don't quite get all the way through here. Okay, Itachi, I am going to look for you now. Oh, I must have had something in there from before. I don't even remember. It's been days and days. I have no idea what I put in there. Oh, too funny. I have no idea what I did. This is great. I love surprises. Okay. All right, let's do Seek Pokemon, and it is a Litten. Hopefully this is not going to be too crowded with the starters, because sometimes when it's too crowded, it's like really hard to find the other person no matter what. Oh, I didn't even ask if it was like the low level. Okay, so there's Moraine, Baltoy, Smeargle, Litleo. No, am I even going to find it? This might be too busy today. I don't see anything asking for Ditto just yet. It's been a while, but I think some of these might have been on here for a long time. I'm going to see if I can get this to refresh. Oh, I typed in the wrong stupid name. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's try again. Scratch all that. I said a silly thing. Poipole, Morlo. Here. Ditto, and is this you? Itachi. It is you. Found you. Alright. This is a good one. Alright. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Horses, horses, what do the markings mean? So I have a very weird system, and I can just explain it. Going left to right. So pink means it's either a perfect IV, it's either best or fantastic, which is one less. If you have your own judge capability, then you can just see for yourself. You should also feel free to get rid of the markings. But I can tell you my marking system. I know it's really different than what a lot of people use, but it's just, I use it because it's easy for me personally. Pink, it means best or fantastic. Blue means good or pretty good, and gray means decent or no good. Okay, so let's go out of this. King Dubs, Granny, what's your best Pokemon? So I have bred a number of, really actually quite a lot of 6IV Pokemon, but it's hard to say a single best because I sort of do this as a hobby. I do it all the time. So best in my mind would mean not only, you know, I finally bred it to 6 IVs, but that I got the egg moves I want. Most of them I kind of get distracted by the time I have to pick for natures unless I'm building a team. Alright, is there anybody else that wants to trade with me before I go and leave the festival plaza? I have a feeling I might have missed some things that have gone by in the chat. So, anybody else? Is there anybody that wanted a shiny Ditto that that I've missed? I think I've done 3 people. I got you. I think, were there 3 or were there 4? Anyway, guys, you can always hit me up in a later, you could always hit me up in the later live stream, and if I am doing any trading all that day, I will find a way, hopefully, to squeeze you in. So let's go back. Horses, horses, you're going to hunt shiny Pharaoh Seed. Oh, that ought to be nice. That ought to be very cool. I'm going to stream about another half hour, I think. So yeah, I'd like to keep today's stream a little under 2 hours because YouTube seems to do better in the editing thing. After the live stream's over, there's, you know, some things I can do to clean up the video and make it a little bit nicer to watch on my channel. Like if there's a long intro period, you know, I can shorten that, just things like that. It's not too much, but it allows you to do it easier if, I don't know why I said that, to name that. But you can do it a little easier if the stream's under 2 hours. If it's over 2 hours, it's a lot of things are more awkward. Good luck with everybody who's shiny hunting today. I think we're all like tuning into the same shiny luck. I hope people are having better shiny luck than I am at the moment. Although, you know what, this is like, you know, when you collect the eggs and everything and put them in the Pokepelago, this is pretty painless for getting the eggs hatched. Should we run over and see if Beware wants to talk to us again? Oh, there's Beware with the heart. Here he goes. Beware loves me. Beware wants to play with me. Turn to the left. I get such a kick out of this. Granny, have you ever hatched a shiny? Yes, as a matter of fact, the first shiny I hatched, I didn't even know what it was because somehow I did not play Gen 5 or X and Y. And so that being said, there were a bunch of Pokemon I didn't recognize. So there's a weird psychic Pokemon that looks sort of like a mouse. Oh gosh, I don't know why I can't think of it at the moment. But I was trying to breed it for IVs, and something on like, way before I got to good IVs, like on the 13th egg I hatched, or 20th egg I hatched, it came out as a shiny. And I was just really surprised, you know, because I wasn't trying for it. All right, look at that. There's Beware acting all happy, and there's my egg. It wasn't a Meowstic. So, no, it's, I think it starts with an E. Oh my gosh. What is a psychic Pokemon that start with an E? Either a D or an E, but I think it started with an E. Maybe like a Gen 5? Because I at least have a clue about most, well, some of the Gen 6 Pokemon I have a clue about. But so it wasn't Braixen or Braixen. Maybe it wasn't psychic, but I think it was maybe dually typed. All right, let me go and see if I've got these hatched. I might, you know what? While I'm running around, I might be able to look this up. Let me put these in the box, get more eggs, and then I can look up all of the Pokemon names. Karai Hiroma, welcome. How are you? I can't talk today. You have to alert because your exams are this week. Well, thank you for checking in, though, and saying hello. How you were going to do a music performance, I think several months ago when I last talked to you, or maybe last month. It's been a while since I have streamed. But how are you doing? And I hope everything goes well on your exams, because, you know, school's important. But anyway, I am trying to remember the name of some crazy shiny Pokemon that I hatched when I wasn't even trying to, like last year. And it was a Pokemon that I had never seen before. I got it in a Wonder Trade and I was like, oh, what's this? So I'm going to see if I can multitask. This might cause a slight delay. I'm just going to see if I can find the name of this thing. I'm answering questions in the chat, although I'm answering everything slowly. I realize that's a thing. Okay, so what have we got going on here? This one is not shiny. No, I'm not giving it a nickname. Alright, and let's hatch this one. Okay. Two, three. Maybe it was the Unova region. Let me see if I can find out what this was called. Oh my gosh, it's not in alphabetical order. What was that thing called? Maybe it wasn't Gen 5. Maybe it was a Gen 6. Maybe it didn't start with the letter E. I mean, gosh, what's the matter? Is that we only have 800 of these things. Okay, I know Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Pokemon. Maybe it's in the Gen 6 decks. Oh, they are. I was looking at a very silly way of organizing this. All right. Obviously, it is in alphabetical order if you know where to look. I'm still looking. I don't think it's that one. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I can't think of the name because I didn't really know what kind of Pokemon it was. And as I look through all of the lists, it does not begin with 8. I think I have to stop thinking about that now, since I'm not getting anywhere. Horses. I don't think anyone has told of yet. If so, then sorry I did not see. But how do you evolve Solosis? Oh, so sorry. It's leveling up. Horses. It's just leveling up. So put it in your party. Have someone in your party that's super strong. Go do some battles right outside the battle tree here in that part of Pony Island. And your guys will level up very, very fast. All right, that's my recommendation because you don't want to lose the moves that are on it, right? But yeah, it is just a level up. There's nothing fancy about it. But if you put, it into the Pokepelago, then it's going to wipe out those moves, and you would have to go to the move relearner and have heart scales to get them back. But you know what? Whatever floats your boat. That's the way I look at it. King Dubs. No, it was not an Audino. It was the color it was before it was shiny was gray. It did not start with an E, which is even more embarrassing. Maybe it started with a D. I don't know. It's so crazy. All right, let me put these non-shiny Solosis back in the box. Get another batch. Alrighty. Where there's a will, there's a way. Especially if your name is Will. Nah, just kidding. That's silly. That's just nonsense. Oops. Hang on. Get these loaded into my team so they can hatch. And get this one in the last. And away we go. If you want easy training in your Ultra Moon Sun, use the Chansey method. Battling Chansey, is that what you mean? Or find a lucky egg and carry it. Certainly, you'll level up faster if you put your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh first. Why are these not hatching? What did I do? Did I get a batch of not warmed up eggs? These cold eggs. Sounds. Okay, they should be ready. I guess they just need a little running around. Minccino, it's not Minccino. But that's a good guess. Maybe it starts with a D as in dog. It's so vague. Is it a Delmise? No. It's not a Delmise, but that was a good guess. No, this thing looks like some kind of a mammal. It's got 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Which isn't, it's not much of a clue. So what was its shiny color? That is an excellent question. So some of it was still gray, and part of it may have been a little pink or a little purple or a little I really do not remember. However, I think this is a good exercise, a good test of the memory. Maybe the game is just like giving me a chance to run around. Oh, there it is. So it will hatch. Okay, so while it's hatching, I guess I should go back to, I'm going to go back to, I've got the Gen 6 decks up. I'm looking back at the list of, names. I'm going to look at all the Ds and see if it jumps out at me. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I was spamming the A button. Ay caramba. All right, here we go. Keep walking around, and all right, I'm looking at all the D's. So see if there's this crazy name. All right. So far, I'm going through the D's. I know what they are. I know what that is. Not seeing it just yet. Oh, darn it. It's not in the D's. All right, what letter? What could it be? It's not in the B's, is it? I'm having a quick look. And I gotta keep running around, get my eggs hatched here. My little, see, are any of these Solosis gonna be shiny? The shiny Solosis, as you may know, is just a light blue bubble instead of a light green bubble. But that's still not it. I am working my way through these B names. Hang on, it's not that. Still not shiny. Okay, it's not in the B's. Now I have to figure out what part of the alphabet. Oh my goodness. I can remember a lot of things. Like, I can remember all the birthdays of everyone in my family. That's like 32 birthdays. I mean, like brothers and sisters and cousins and, yeah. I don't know. It's not Sneasel or Weasel. It's, let's see. It's not Esper. Maybe it is Esper. No, is it Esper? See if I can get a few more of these hatched. Actually, I should go and look. I don't think it was Esper, but yeah, these are all hatched. What game was it you got it in, Granny? So Cool Dominator, that's the thing. I was hatching it in Gen 7 in my Pokemon Sun game, but I got it from the Wonder Trade, and it was definitely not a Gen 7 or Gens 1 through 4. Pretty sure it was not Gens 1 through 4. So that's why this conversation is as silly as it is, because a part of what made me want to improve its IVs is I had never seen it before, just because it was from a game, one of the few games I have not played. But maybe it was Esper. I don't know. I should go look that up, and then I will know more than I know right now. Let's get this group of eggs for hatching. See if anybody's shiny. Wouldn't that be nice if I got a shiny today, guys? Gen 8. Well, I am not privy to the Gen 8 development team's work, so I guess the crazy shiny that I was hatching from the Wonder Trade was not Gen 8, because this really was like last summer or last fall. This was a really long time ago in my Pokemon Sun game. Still no shiny. Esper's shiny is pink. Is Esper gray? I should look up Esper real quickly. Try to use my good English. Speak well. How many left of these? Oh, okay, so I think these eggs are ready to hatch. Sometimes I put all the eggs in. What's going on with these eggs? Let's just check the status. See if I got some that were not ready. Nope, sounds. Yeah, okay, they'll be ready. And, okay, not a Panchan. Esper is gray and Esper is shiny is pink. You know, I'm just thinking that could be it. Just going to run around a little bit here, and then as soon as it's ready to hatch, I will just try to look that up one more time so I can get a picture of Esper, and then I will know. Yes, it was Esper. I am so silly. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking at, so Esper is a pure psychic type, and I'm looking at it on the Gen 6 decks. And in fact, yes, dear, wonderful, patient viewers, you guessed it. I just didn't have clarity there for a minute. All right. Pokemaster Awesome Dude says, when I get a shiny, I think of the song from Moana. Yeah, King Dubs, you did well. Good job guessing the GameNGrannie's forgotten Pokemon. Maybe that should be a new theme. How many Pokemon has Granny forgotten? Oh, shocking. Well, I certainly know all the Gen 7s by heart. I gotta say that. Yes, you were the first one to say it was Esper. So I've never played with Esper. I mean, is it good? Does anybody think it was like worthwhile? I don't know. I'm sure every Pokemon has something good to offer. It's just that a lot of times a Pokemon is really amazing and interesting in the generation it comes out in, and then several generations later, when they're trying to balance out the Pokemon sets, they nerf something you really liked about it or whatever. They change the moveset, and then, then it is not as interesting as it was in the generation where, one may have met it the first time. Horses says, your favorite Pokemon are not in Gen 7. Tell me your favorite Pokemon that are not in Gen 7. I'd love to know. Of course, I'd love to know if I've ever heard of them. No, I've heard of a lot of them, despite how things may look on the surface. Okay, so this is a nickname. No. Okay, folks, I am going to, let's see what we've got here. All right, I think I'm pretty much getting ready to wind up the stream because I've done my 2 hours. I think I've done my 2 hours. No, I have 10 more minutes. But still, we are getting close to the end. So I will put a few more of these in the box, hatch a few more shinies, and then wind it up for today. Thank you so much to everybody in the chat who donated eggs today. I'm pretty sure I've got over 30, but I think during the very first EGGLOCKE episode, I will do a little more trading. I know it's kind of late for my rival, so I will probably do some random egg exchanges with him before the EGGLOCKE begins. I think the EGGLOCKE should start in about a week. I'll give you guys plenty of notice though. If you follow me on Twitter, or if you can check my Twitter page, keep an eye on that. I think you don't have to actually be logged into Twitter to see the Twitter on the internet. Let me have a look here and see what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 eggs today. From all of you wonderful people who donated. So thank you for that. I'm just gonna hatch a few of these of my own shiny hunting eggs. I think I only have 3 more to hatch in this batch. I don't want to hatch one of the trades by accident, so I know these should just be mine. So let's see. I've got to catch up on my chat here. So Horses says Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour, Semisage, Semipour, and Semiseer. Okay, so they were your favorite Pokemon. And then King Dub says, my first 3 bred shinies were Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Oh, nice. Good going. I haven't gotten any of those shinies. I think I got a hacked Mudkip shiny from the internet. I'd like to breed my own. And let's see. So, Pokemaster Awesome Dude, you noticed the stream had turned into a game. Yes, Granny's first bred shiny. That's right. Cool Dominator says, if you're curious, my shiny Celesteela I got named Wedding Dress. Oh, that's a great name, Cool Dominator. Thank you for sharing that. That's very good. That is a really good. That's a really good name. Let's see. So, when's your next stream? Oh, you know, I always try to stream on Wednesdays, and then I never do. I find it much easier to stream on Saturdays and Sundays. So, a small possibility I will do a casual stream on Wednesday and or Friday. But I think I would like to start the EGGLOCKE next Saturday. I'm going to say tentatively that is my plan for starting the EGGLOCKE. Definitely next Sunday. But I would kind of like to do episode 1 on Saturday and episode 2 on Sunday, if I can. I will let you guys know. Check the comments on this video after it posts. Okay, I got one more egg that's trying to hatch. Although, wait, I should check it and see if it's not ready to hatch. This might be a trade egg. Oh no, it's ready. It's one of mine. Okay. Is this the last EGGLOCKE stream? Oh, for donating eggs. So that's what I'm saying. As far as donating eggs, I think there's a small possibility I'll do another one during the week on either like Wednesday or Friday. But I will try to let you guys know ahead of time. If you can follow me on Twitter, do that. I've got to check my Discord. Apparently that has got some junk in it, some trolls. I will announce it on my Discord, but not everybody. If you want the link to my Discord, look in the description. So yeah, if you Pokemaster Awesome Duty saying are you ready to donate it today? Because I can go on to the Festival Plaza if anybody has another egg they want to donate today. So okay, yeah, I'll go there now. So let me see if I can find you. Let's see. I think I can remember your name, Pokemaster Awesome Dude. Let's go to here, and I've got to update it, and oh, I know it. Sorry, I'm silly, guys. I have to not just go there. I have to reconnect to the internet because the game times you out. So we'll just do that part. Horses. I don't even remember which Pokemon were in the eggs I gave you, but I guess it's a good thing. We'll all be surprised. Horses. That's the idea. And of course, you never know if the egg you donated was, you know, the same type of Pokemon that someone else donated. But you know, you never know what part of the EGGLOCKE it'll show up in. So that's a thing. So here we go. Let's go back to Link Trade and Pokemaster Awesome Dude. You're Jabril. So let me go ahead, and if you see it and you want to do one more trade with an egg, we can do that. How do you do an EGGLOCKE? So the rules of an EGGLOCKE is basically, in general, you know, you can sort of make it the way you want. But basically it's a Nuzlocke. So it's Nuzlocke rules. You have to name every Pokemon. Any Pokemon that faint, you have to put it in the death box, and you can't use them after they faint. You can go back and get another egg, but you decide at the beginning of the game what's the maximum number of eggs you're going to use. Like in my case, I'll either pick like 30 or 45 or something like that. And you can't use it, you know, once you can trade and once you get to the first Pokemon Center, you have to put your starter in the box, and you can only use eggs that were donated that you've got stored in your PC, or if any of your viewers want to trade and give you an egg to use in your episode, then that's okay. But that's the gist of it. Now, the only one Pokemon per route, I'm not sure if I'm going to enforce that in my EGGLOCKE. The one per route idea really came about when Nuzlocks were first invented. What am I doing? Totally lost. I'm so sorry. I lost track here. Did you want another Eevee? I'm just going to give you one. How's that? Yeah, I was talking about the history of Nuzlocks, because I was around when they first came into being. The games in those days were very, very predictable, and the way to win tended to be that you picked your team of 6, and then you used that same team no matter what to get to the Elite Four. Gen 7, the game is really arranged differently and it's programmed differently, and that strategy actually is not very challenging, and it doesn't even really work that well. So I'm going to rethink. That one per route, because again, the routes they're not tightly defined the way they were in the earlier games. So I will think of something to make it interesting. So you're very welcome, Pokemaster Awesome Dude. You're welcome, everyone in the stream. I am pretty much getting ready to wind it up, and I just want to tell all of you that I love you. Thank you so much for coming today and trading eggs with me. I'm so, so grateful, and I have had a lot of fun with all of you. So for now, I'm going to say alola. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, subscribe to me on Twitter or YouTube or Discord, or just hang out and enjoy yourself, because I love having you here. Alola. Have a good weekend, what's left of it. Goodbye.